Hi there, and welcome to Let's Slow Down, a podcast for all of you who feel tired and stressed from this overwhelming world. Here we'll have fun, inspiring conversations about living life on our own terms and explore ways to ease the pace of our modern world, because life really is good when you're relaxed enough to be present for it. I'm your host, Annemarie Stolting, and I welcome you to this space where I hope to inspire you to slow down, because life is too short to let it go by in a blur. So take a deep breath, relax, and enjoy the show. Hello, my friends. Happy May to you. Hard to believe we're already here. I just realized my kids get out of school in about a month, and I honestly don't know where the time has gone. Today, I'm excited to share that my website is finally launched. You can find it at letsslowdown.net. I hope you'll check it out soon and sign up if you'd like to be kept updated on news here at Let's Slow Down. I have a few fun things in the works that I'll be sharing shortly. So if you want to be the first to know, you can sign up to get my emails. Don't worry, I promise not to overload your inbox. This website has been a work in progress for a while, and just like everything else, it will continue to be. But it's ready to be shared with all of you. It will continue to evolve as I do and as the show does, and I hope that you'll check it out. So again, if you want to visit the new website, it's at letsslowdown.net. I'll also include the link in the show notes. So today, I want to give everyone a little reminder to check in with yourself. Checking in with yourself is important for your well-being. Doing this regularly can empower you to live a more intentional, balanced, and fulfilling life. It fosters self-awareness, emotional health, alignment with values, and helps you to prioritize self-care. We're about halfway through spring, so this is our seasonal check-in. Something that I'm finally acknowledging about life is that all the basic tasks we need to do, things like grocery shopping, clothes shopping, meal prep, laundry, just cleaning up, the day-to-day stuff, takes a lot more time than I usually account for. How about you? Recognizing this has been empowering to me because it helps me to see where a lot of my hours are going. On top of all the other things I want and need to do, like connecting with my loved ones, doing my work, exercising, relaxing a little bit. And as we always talk about here on the podcast, simplifying the day-to-day tasks can really make a positive impact here by streamlining the things that need to be done regularly and paring them down. So decluttering, not only your home and closet, your stuff, but your calendar, your stress, all of that, by getting rid of some of those extra things that you no longer need or use or that don't serve you in your life anymore, you'll definitely open up some time and carry less stress with you throughout your day. Overall, just being human and acknowledging realistic limitations. It's important so that these tasks don't overwhelm or consume you. I need a major reminder about this pretty often because that's just how my mind works, and that to-do list never ends. But it's up to each of us to establish boundaries and put limits on how much we can do each day while still preserving some time for ourselves and our families. This is a reminder I needed to hear right now in this season, and I hope that it helps those of you who need it too. So do you check in with yourself much? Seasonally, monthly, weekly, maybe daily? I try to do this at the end of each week, but I find it can be helpful to check in on a bigger scale on a quarterly basis or so, and I use the seasons to guide me. Especially right now, for those of us with school-aged children, they will be home for summer in another month or so. I don't like to have a lot of unfinished business to hang over my head in the summer, so this is a really good time for me to check in and to finish anything that needs to be completed before the season changes and we move right on into the more relaxed, easy breezy vibes of summer. Or hey, we can hope, right? That's the plan. I think a lot of us consider how we want our season to look as we go into it at the beginning. But taking some time to reflect midway can help us to be more aware of our thoughts, feelings, behaviors, and it can allow us to identify patterns that are working well and those that aren't, those that need to be changed. This midway point is a great time to assess whether your actions and choices align with your core values and your beliefs. Are you living authentically in accordance with what truly matters to you? And hey, if you're not, give yourself grace. Okay, if you've strayed off course a bit, as we all do, just realign and keep going. Just begin again. Don't beat yourself up about it. That's life. It happens. Circumstances change, and there's many things that can get us off course, both good and bad. But we can be flexible. We're fortunate to have a fresh start each day to get back on track, back on that path that we need to be on. This mid-season time is also a great opportunity to check in with your body. Ask yourself how you're physically feeling. Are you eating well, supporting your energy levels, getting rejuvenating sleep? Are you hydrating enough, especially as the weather gets warmer? Drinking water is really, really important. Basic stuff, I know, but sometimes these are the things that are easiest to overlook, but they can really impact your well-being and affect how you move through your days. What do you need, and how can you take care of yourself better? Ask yourself these questions and answer them honestly. Practicing stillness and mindfulness can be a great way to check in with yourself. In last week's episode with Dr. Nisa Kiashian, we talked about lots of ways that we can incorporate a meditation practice into our lives. This brings great awareness to life and allows us to just be. Using our breath to regulate our nervous systems and learning how to let go of resistance and judgment were all parts of this beautiful conversation. I hope you'll check it out if you missed it. Nisa gave us the very important reminder that we are human beings, not human doings. We can just be. We don't always have to do. We don't need to measure our self-worth by our to-do lists. I know I really needed to hear that, especially this time of year when there's so many things going on. Checking in fosters self-compassion and acceptance. It reminds you to treat yourself with kindness and understanding, especially during difficult times or super busy times. I hope that this can be your reminder to have a little check-in so that you can enjoy the rest of your spring to the fullest. I am also linking my Fresh Start to Spring download to this episode. It'll be in the show notes. If you're looking for easy ways to embrace a simple spring, be sure to print that out and refer to it for some simple spring inspiration. And don't forget to check out that new website, letsslowdown.net. I also want to let you know that I would love to hear from you. You can email me at hello@letsslowdown.net to say hello or share ideas for a podcast guest or a topic. I'm always open to suggestions. So that's all for today. I hope that you're having a great spring and that you get a few minutes to check in with yourself this week and see how it's going and pivot or redirect if you need to. I hope that you can find some time for yourself to slow down and enjoy these beautiful days. See you next week. I hope you enjoyed today's episode and have been inspired to slow down and start living life at your own pace. As a brand new podcast, your listener voice matters. If Let's Slow Down is resonating with you, please take a minute to leave a review and rate us. Subscribe to the show wherever you listen and share it with friends. Remember, this is a process, so go easy on yourself. Be gentle and take all the space you need to thrive, because the world needs you to be at your best, to love and serve others and yourself.